Hey everyone, Monkeigh here, and I'd like to show you some of the new features recently added to the PokeMaps app. If you didn't already see my last video, PokeMaps is an amazing app that makes playing Pokemon Go much more fun and enjoyable. This newest update helps the app to go way beyond just showing live Pokemon nearby. PokeMaps now also shows Pokemon nests, historical spawn data, top farming locations for leveling up faster, Pokestops, gyms, and much more. Now, although being able to view all of the live Pokemon in your area is helpful, many players are finding that this feature by itself is not enough to fill an entire Pokedex. That is because most Pokemon only last for 15 minutes before despawning. This means that Pokemon more than a few miles away will disappear before you can get to them. This presents a problem for a lot of players because the way Pokemon Go works is that the same Pokemon tend to spawn in the same areas. So if you always play Pokemon Go in the same area, after a while, you will likely start to see the same type of Pokemon over and over. As a result, if you want to catch new kinds of Pokemon, it's a good idea to travel to different parts of town or sometimes even a neighboring city. However, this makes using a live map completely pointless for trying to catch Pokemon that aren't common to your area, and that's because by the time you get there, those Pokemon will be gone and different ones will have spawned. The PokeMaps app solves this by mapping out every Pokemon nest in the world and tracking historical trends in Pokemon spawn history. Now, if you're not familiar with the term, Pokemon nests are locations where the same type of Pokemon tends to spawn consistently. This means that even if it takes you more than the 15-minute despawn time to get to the nest location, new Pokemon of that same type will have spawned in that area by the time you get there. This is a very important tool. All nest locations are also rated and searchable by the number of Pokemon they produce per hour. 1 star means you will see a couple of new spawns per hour. 5 stars means you will see many of the same type of Pokemon simultaneously no matter when you go there. PokeMaps is of course the only app to have this feature. In addition to nests, sometimes individual spawn points will tend to produce the same type of Pokemon even if they are not part of a larger nest area. PokeMaps logs these locations as well. You can use the search filters to find Pokemon spawn points and view their spawn history. You can also filter spawns for ones that tend to produce a single type of Pokemon, just like you can do with nests or the live Pokemon feature. This new update also has a built-in Pokedex, which automatically updates daily with the real-world spawn frequency of every type of Pokemon. Lastly, I've added a new tab for top farming locations. This feature shows you the best places in your area for farming. Playing Pokemon Go in these places will help you to rank up faster and ensure you never run out of Pokeballs. This feature is particularly helpful following the most recent Pokemon Go patch, which has made it take more Pokeballs on average to catch any given Pokemon. The PokeMaps app is the most advanced Pokemon companion app ever built and designed to make playing the game much more fun and enjoyable. So instead of hoping the Pokemon you need will spawn near you, now you can know the exact spots where every Pokemon is most likely to appear even before it is actually spawned there. So if you have an iPhone or iPod, check out the link in the description to download the PokeMaps app. You can also search the AppStore for Monkeigh, spelled just like my YouTube name. If you have any questions about how it works or to request a new feature, feel free to leave a comment on this video or follow me on Twitter if you've not done so already. Thanks a lot for watching, and happy hunting.